Hello and welcome to Big Men Talking, a podcast where we interview our friends to find out more about their life. I'm your host Jam, and I am joined by my co-host Ronan and our intern Toolsy. Today's guest is Ted. How's it going, Ted?
It's going well. Wymie just left the call and joined.
Yeah.
I'm
We
back.
might want to do that again.
Hi,
No.
Wymie.
Hey,
Hi.
welcome to the podcast, guys.
Yeah.
So basically,
Why
today
don't you
we're
tell them about your predicament?
hey guys, so pretty much, I'm running right now, and there's actually a reason why.
He's running
because-
away.
Listen, the police, they found my little stash.
The
and
cops
I
have
don't-
found me.
I don't have much longer, guys.
Yeah,
It's fine.
he's on the run. He's on the run. So
It's-
if he sounds a bit weird this episode, don't.
It's okay, guys. I
The
think I found a
cops have-
secret safe
No.
spot.
The cops have found him.
The cops have yeah.
It's a bit of a situation.
Anyway, well Ted's here. He's our second guest.
Oh, yeah.
For the
Man.
thing. We're gonna new guest every time. And you're probably wondering what is Toolsy doing here? He was last week's guest. I know a lot of you are gonna be wondering that. Well, Toolsy, what are you doing here?
I'm here.
Yeah. Well, he's our intern, so we just I don't know. He
Doesn't get paid.
Yeah, he knows Ted a bit better. We thought we might as well just get him on the episode. Maybe he can just wander in
Yeah.
when he wants. He's a big man. It's okay.
I do work here.
He works here.
Talking.
Yeah, but don't worry. Ted won't be on next week's. I'm pretty
Hey.
sure.
You guys,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Toolsy, I'm actually amazed at this. You got us on Spotify. We're on
Yeah.
Spotify, guys. We are on Spotify. I was like, I got this on YouTube,
Yeah.
and I'm
cool.
like, yeah, we actually got on Spotify. I'm pretty impressed with this. So Toolsy, tell us about these stats. How many listeners have
Hey.
you got?
So there 86 people have looked at the podcast.
Wow.
So that's quite a lot of people that have seen it. 38 people streamed it, but it says 40 listeners. I think I don't know how
Someone
there's
listened
40
to it twice,
listeners.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. So thanks, guys. Thanks for the fans. You obviously,
Yeah.
You
But,
obviously.
Yeah,
so
it's
how many,
great.
how many
First
people
episode's
actually
done
watched
well.
the whole thing?
Average listen time went down. It's a minute now.
Oh wow.
Yes, good. That's good.
Okay. Well,
But
That's still good because it's like a 20-minute podcast.
about 12%
Well,
of
that's-
people, or like 6% of people made it to the end.
That's a lot. That's actually quite a lot. That's like one person.
we
But
we
they
did
could have just skipped. But
we did a bit better on YouTube actually. We got average view duration of 2 minutes
Yeah.
and 37 seconds,
a
which is
little
good.
Ooh.
strange.
Well, that's good.
Total watch
this-
time of 2 hours.
Oh my!
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
On the
They could
retention at 15 minutes and 44 seconds, it just drops to 0 retention, and then it goes back up.
Cool. Wow, that's great.
Someone just really didn't like it then, and then that millisecond was just not their cup of tea.
Hey, Roden, are you gonna maybe I don't know, find a place to hide rather than
Listen,
Good.
I'm listening.
in the big criminal world,
I mean,
there's no
it's a little
hiding
bit
spots.
difficult.
Maybe just sit down for a bit.
I'm at a bench.
Okay, good. That's nice.
Ben
good.
Shapiro.
All right.
Hey,
Okay,
listen, I
funny.
don't have long here, but I'll stay for a little bit.
a little
Let's
bit.
get into the first topic while we have time.
Okay, so I just want to say, this podcast is dedicated to our listeners in the year 2116.
Yeah.
95 years in the future. If you
Listen.
were listening in the year 2116, leave a like on this video.
I have
smells
something
really
about.
bad
I have
here.
something
I
about
need
the
to move.
stats, guys.
Ooh. Hang on.
We have one stream from Norway.
Whoa.
Oh wow. That must be-
Hello, Norway listeners.
Hey, do you think
listener.
the Stone Bull creator lives in Norway?
Why does it smell so
Maybe.
bad? Here? I don't. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, to all the viewers in 2116, let me know if I made it out alive or not.
Okay, well what's our predictions then? I'm actually curious. Where do you guys see yourselves in 95 years?
Dead.
Dead.
Probably.
I'm hopeful, and I am I think the
Dad.
power of modern medicine will keep me alive by my bedstand.
Okay. Yeah, I had this little talk with someone once. They pretty much said they're not gonna be able to develop modern medicine which keeps us alive forever by the time we're I don't know, 100 or whatever. Because if they haven't developed it, flying cars, and it's been 50 years, then like how are they going to develop modern medicine?
Yeah, the thing is, Israel has already made people immortal or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
wait,
a,
yeah,
that's a
that's
bit of
true.
an issue.
Wait, what?
Don't we,
Pure
don't we
Yeah,
quickly
plan.
I
look
heard
at that?
Okay, wait, what?
Yeah,
What
I
is
heard
it?
that.
What is it?
No, I didn't hear that. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, what?
This is actually concerning.
Israel immortality.
This is new to me.
That's probably not the right thing I should search up. Israel anti-aging
Yeah,
sign. Okay, according to the Jerusalem Post, which definitely isn't biased at all, Israeli scientists claim to reverse the aging process.
What?
Professor Shai Efrati says, we're going backwards in time.
Oh,
If you want to go back to monkey. If you want to go back to being a monkey or something like that, or
Wait,
6 years
does he
old.
like turn you into a baby? What?
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared, but I guess you could just live forever.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what
does
Israel's
it
doing.
include religion at all?
I think you have to be Jewish. Also, the only thing they do is make you breathe oxygen, so I don't really know how it works.
Is this one of those Qin Shi Huang moments where he like drinks mercury and says he's gonna become immortal and then he dies? Is it like that? The
Well,
Jerusalem Post.
How long ago was
I
this?
honestly don't. This
It
was
was
this
8th
is November
century.
2020.
Oh, 2020. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Consider. Okay. Let's think of it. If we did all drink memory, do you think?
Memory.
Drink the memories of the forgotten.
I'll cut that one out.
No.
No.
We're
no.
keeping that in.
Okay, but do you think we would still be making this podcast in the year 2116? And if we're
Um,
and even
our
not
next
if we're
of
making
kin.
it, no, but do you think like Spotify and YouTube will still be around 95 years in the future?
Yeah, they will, but like they'll be owned by like Google instead of. they'll be owned
YouTube
by
is
someone-
owned by Google.
Yeah, and then they'll all be owned by Google, and Google will become a country, and they'll rocket into space, and like leave the rest of humanity to die, and then
Why?
because they're superior. The Google race is superior.
I thought that
Because
that
they're
was
all
what Elon
robots.
Musk was doing. You know how he's like not obeying Earth laws on Mars.
Ted.
Yeah.
Okay, some people know you as Des Tripod.
Some people know me as I've got a lot of names online.
You've got a lot of names. You got and Des Tripod.
and 2 on.
You want to
Twitch.
hear my theory to why he uses Dez?
Whip-
I'm pretty sure I call
Okay.
myself.
Oh, actually, this is interesting.
Something other on.
Yeah. Why?
No,
Why? What do you
No,
think,
you're the one that stupid hypothesis that was completely wrong. I don't know where you got it from. say it,
So
go.
there's this show called it's not a show, but it's on YouTube. You may have heard of it. It's
no.
Astiv movie.
I remember this.
Jam, do
Oh,
you know Astiv
Desmond,
movie?
the Moon Bear.
Yeah, Desmond the Moon Bear. Like, Ted was really into Astiv movie
You know,
during primary
Desmond the
school.
Moon Bear actually dies canonically in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, by year 5, I found the kids that would just speak out the ASDF movie lyrics really annoying. And I actually just got theirs because I spent an hour being like, what is a username on Minecraft which I can get, which isn't taken already and has no numbers in it?
Hey, question: what is the tripod part supposed to be?
Yeah.
Because no, actually, I don't think I've called myself Des Tripod or anything apart from my email. Because I Tripod is one of my other names on Steam and
But
Roblox.
your YouTube account is called Des Tripod.
Yeah, 'cause that's my Gmail.
But like,
So Google just goes
well, what's the tripod got to do with anything?
so I combined
Ted
my
had-
2 usernames.
Ted had a
I've had-
telescope with a tripod in his room for like 10 years of his life.
This is so true. No, I just combined two names. Tripod came from nowhere. I just sound like a cool word.
So is it like
By
a
the
last
way-
name scenario? Like Des and
you
Tripod?
could say that. It's my online identity from year 3. Oh, actually, I've got something to talk about. The
No,
fact that
yeah. Wait. Oh.
because this topic is actually the topic about topics. Jam asked us, me and Torzy, to think of topics for this podcast because I guess I'm not exciting enough to just
You're not.
go on.
I don't
you
really know much
to wing
about
it,
you.
right?
So yeah.
I've had like 3 sessions of trying to think of topics, getting some good topics and then just forgetting them like immediately.
Yeah, we had like an hour of just talking and then we didn't like record any of it.
So this could have been like a fairly good podcast, but we just kind of went like, I can't bother to write stuff, man.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, here's one you did come up with yourself, which is the many floods
The many floods.
Can you
Alright.
tell me about the many floods? What does that mean?
It's something I've been interested in for a while. So the main flood is actually the Pepsi fruit juice flood of 2017. I found this quite interesting. If you search it up from Google, you'll find some clips of the streets being flooded with the pinkish liquids. So also, since we're talking about floods in general, we've got some other ones. We've got the Great Molasses Flood.
I've heard of this one. I actually have
Yeah,
heard of this one.
It's
Salmonella.
also known as the Boston
Yeah.
Molasses Disaster. Now,
I prefer
when
that
it's,
name.
when it's disaster, you know it's bad.
It's
You know
like
it's bad.
Roblox natural disaster survival.
It actually
Yeah,
occurred in
kinda-
1919. So
Yeah, it's quite old.
did the
Molasses is
war
like
end?
old people.
World War One.
So tell us about this flood. What happened here?
Well, I'm trying to find out if when World War One ended.
How do you not know this one?
How do you not know that?
Why would I know that? Okay,
Are you
so
serious?
It happened
World
after
War
the
II.
war. It happened after the
Yeah,
war. So
duh.
a German didn't bomb a massive molasses warehouse and flood the streets. I thought that may have been the greatest tactical decision ever
They
made by
didn't. They didn't
German
bomb
army.
it. It was just.
Unfortunately, it wasn't.
They.
Um,
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of information on it. And okay, so if we look at the Wikipedia, there's so much content that there's an entire tab just for cultural influences of the Great Molasses Flood, which worries me, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Next we're going to go to the London Beer Flood, which actually has
Another-
even more content on Wikipedia, which is
Yeah.
even more scary. But it did
Okay,
happen
so
on the 17th
so when they
of
say
October
flood, when you say flood, I picture the whole city like, and at least like 2 meters or like okay, I'll be just 1 meter of just like beer covering the whole bottom of the city. Like imagine like the floor is lava, but like with beer.
I think
This is what I'm imagining.
I think you're overthinking floods.
Like how big is it? Just like a
in this
street?
case, I'm thinking there are actually waves of beer, crashing upon the streets of London.
What?
Like at least 30 meters tall.
Mm.
30 meters. That would have been
30
taller than. Wait,
That's
when
my
was this?
estimation.
When
That's
was
my
this?
estimation.
When was
I
this?
can't
one?
I can't guarantee this, but it's just an estimation.
When was the flood?
The flood was actually in Actually, I was incorrect before. It was 1814, the London Beer Flood.
Wasn't there also there was one that happened in like Ireland or something or Scotland? There was
There's
a
more. Don't worry. There's more.
Yeah.
There's more. If you want to know how much it was, about 323,000 imperial gallons.
I don't. I don't.
And imperial sounds big, so it must be quite
sounds
large.
Japanese.
There's also, of course, the Honolulu molasses spill.
Oh my goodness.
Why? What's up with molasses? Why does it always get spilled?
It's because the barrels when they get hot, wooden barrels.
They just set on fire. Classic thing. Matt's the navigation co took responsibility for the Honolulu molasses spill. It was
Good on him.
quite the fiasco. Quite
Fiesta.
the fiasco. Fiesta. I don't think it was a celebration. But
What do they do
someone-
with it when do they like eat it or what do they do? How do they clean it up?
I think they just drunk most of it, got bowls of it. I don't know.
Did you know that the street where the molasses floods happened, the ground is still really sticky?
That's disgusting.
Imagine like you're driving down
only
the
other
street and your
article-
car gets stuck.
Dear God, kind of scared.
Step one.
The only other article I can find from the molasses spill is
I
actually
just said step one and Jam started laughing.
Cover yourself in molasses.
No.
somehow
No.
gas explosions are related to molasses spills. It's not exactly relevant, so I think we should go on to the next topic. Because
Another
I
topic.
can't bother to read out hundreds of words on the Honolulu molasses spill.
Okay. So Ted, you have a Twitter.
Yes,
You have a Twitter.
I have Twitter.
Your profile picture is like a duck
It's a duck or a goose.
or a
I
goose.
don't know.
I follow you on Twitter, and
You
you guys
do.
can check them out. You can check them out. Wait, just plug your Twitter here quickly. What is it?
By the way, it's I'm not gonna read out all those numbers.
Okay, it's a bunch of numbers, but still, I noticed you've been whenever you post on your Twitter, you occasionally post a cursed image, and a weird caption, something a bit silly. Can you explain where do you get all these cursed images from?
So in 2018, I didn't do any classwork, at school, I spent probably every single hour just collecting hundreds of these images into one folder. And you know, I don't often release the full folders to the public, but I occasionally use the images. You know, it's like a backlog. If I need any images, I've kind of got them. You know,
Yeah.
I value it a lot. Currently, I'm actually using them on Twitter for my I'm creating a fake militia. You know, on Twitter I said
I've
I'm
seen-
forming a small militia with my friends here, and everyone's welcome. The image actually is there's this really fat guy, and he has an AK pretty much holstered between his belly and his legs, because he just happens to have a belly which is goes quite far over his waist. I don't think it's meant to be like that. I don't think that's natural. But anyways, you know, I've continued, and every now and then, probably each day, I'll go on Twitter, I'll upload a new image. The new like.
I've seen
so-
John. Meet our
No.
newest recruit, John, father of 4 children and 4 kidneys.
See, Ted's advisors were telling him, right, father of 4 instead of father of 4 children, because father of 4 just sounds so much better. But
Yeah, all right, bud.
he didn't.
we've
He
also
didn't
got-
listen to them.
We also have
Advisors. You have
a
advisors.
small boy with a big gun.
What about
it's just a-
Daniels?
Yeah.
It's just an infant.
You
with
went.
an
You went.
RPG.
You kind of skipped past Daniels.
Okay, what is this a militia for? What is the militia for? Who are you?
The Great War.
It's for your entertainment on Twitter.
Are you attacking anyone?
I might, if need be. If
God.
need be.
That's the problem.
What?
What's? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What
He's
is
been
it?
arrested, isn't he?
He fell in the backwaters.
I'm a new man.
What? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
How are you?
I'm
Who's that?
Who is
the
it?
man.
I think he's speaking Polish.
I'm the man
Oh,
behind
alright.
all
Let me
the-
get my
They're
dad.
behind me. They're behind me. Behind me.
What?
Behind me.
What do you?
Everyone's lost.
What do you? We're filming a pod.
He's a bit of a dilemma.
Yeah.
We're not taking this very professionally.
Y-
I
this is
know
a-
your life is in danger, but we're trying to be serious.
This is a
here.
serious. Yeah.
Almost at the safe. Almost at this checkpoint. Wait.
This is my time to shine, man. Come on.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
this-
I'm here.
This is Ted. This is
Okay.
Ted's
This is Ted's-
hour, and
it's
you're
his-
just ruining it.
It's,
Listen, I'm
this
back.
is-
I'm at a safe spot. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can continue to live.
Drama
I was born for
queen.
this very day, this very moment,
yeah, I don't know
this
what.
very 20
what that-
minutes.
What was that? Yeah, that was a bit rude, I'd say.
Yeah, that's
Um,
quite upsetting.
I don't know
My-
what's going on with him, but let's.
Yeah, what a crazy guy. What a crazy
The
guy.
show must go on.
The show.
Anyways.
Say,
Show must go
If
on.
you'd like me to, I'll continue.
Oh.
Oh,
He's gone.
I think they got him.
I'll continue talking about my funny folder of images.
Okay,
my
yeah,
little
yeah,
backlog.
yeah. I want to know. So, are you planning to profit?
I may be creating a business model around it for my little compendium. Currently, I'm actually organizing the images into chapters.
Chapters. Wow.
So
So
for example, in the folder we can go to chapter 1, and we could go to the animals folder. Then we could go to farm animals.
You have
we
a
could
lot
go
of
to
images to
sheep.
still categorize, though.
Yeah, I do, but you haven't seen the latest version, of course. And then we
You,
can
you
obviously
haven't
go to
given me the
go
latest
to
version.
black
Wow.
sheep, white sheep. You know, goes on for a while. I've actually, you know, I'm trying to give lots of depth. I want to make it really specific. So you know, if you're thinking of an image, it's gonna be there, right?
okay.
There may be
Um,
sinister intent behind some of these.
Did you see what our
Images.
co-host said in the Discord?
Oh, I have actually. Have you summoning shrine?
Summoning
Do you wanna like address that at all? Or?
Yeah.
Are you I'll ask him. Is he's coming back?
This is a little worrying. No, while he's going on about that, Toolsy the intern's gonna have to be the host.
Yeah, Toolsy.
Stand in.
He's gone now. You know what?
My
this-
big
I guess-
day.
I guess you're getting
Next topic.
promoted. No, wait, guys. Toolsy. I guess you have to get promoted from intern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intern for a whole episode. You've done pretty well.
I've
He's
done
done
pretty well
very
for
well.
myself.
I think
I think-
it's time. Toolsy.
I think it's time for you to go to the next topic.
Yeah, that too. And well, if Ted,
That means
If-
the hierarchy.
we're gonna need a new intern if he's becoming a co-host.
Am I gonna fill in?
That means you'll have to wear pencil skirt and tights.
No, my ball.
Okay, so a reason I got you two on together is because Ted. Oh,
I guess I'm not the co-host anymore.
hey, Roden, how's it?
Hi. I'm back.
He's back.
What happened there?
little bit of a mistake.
As-
No, listen. There's something getting.
You
shared
haven't
on
been
the
a good
screen.
co-host right now.
Listen,
He's not. It's just
we
the
all
OBS screen.
have our 15 minutes of failure, and this is mine right now.
Okay, as long as you don't have another 15 minutes next week.
Yeah, don't worry. This is a one-off.
So, and Toolsy, as I was saying before Ronan interrupted me, you guys, the reason I brought you two on here together, because I want to discuss, did you guys buy a shoebox tape recorder?
No,
Well,
they're closed today.
Oh.
yeah, it was actually quite a disappointing thing.
It was a bummer.
Oh,
You
Do
know,
you
really?
want to explain what a shoebox tape recorder
Yeah, I
is?
actually have no idea what
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, it's just a recording device that uses cassette tapes, and it fits into a shoebox, but it's not like
Oh.
the size of a shoebox.
You know, I was planning on beating up some people for random information and recording the audio
Yeah.
for legal purposes. You know,
I don't think for legal purposes you'd record it, but
Yeah.
I think I would.
Okay,
No.
well, so yeah, you didn't end up getting the tape recorder. Then.
yeah.
No, but we'll be getting it soon though.
We're gonna
I think
Tomorrow,
yeah,
tomorrow I'm gonna buy
Well,
it.
we're gonna
Investigate.
gonna try record the podcast on this
Yeah.
tape recorder.
You need to make a poll on the YouTube video. Should we
Oh, that's
should
fun.
we record?
I can do that. Up there,
the-
vote right now. If you're on
in
YouTube.
in the top right corner?
Yeah, check it out. Should we record on...
Spotify,
You
I
suck.
guess you guys suck.
No. Here's the thing. If you're on Spotify listening to this, if you go to the podcast menu, there should be a follow. Click the follow button for the podcast if you want us to record on the tape recorder.
This is so true.
I think that would work. We can see how many people click it. Anyway, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Okay, Ted.
Yeah.
You are very prevalent on Google Maps.
Yeah.
And not just this, I think you have a lot of experience with lakes in Google Maps.
I do happen to have a lot of experience with lakes in Nevada. I think I reviewed every single one of them. Unfortunately, Google Maps has shadow banned me, so no one can see
Yeah,
my
welcome
Google
to the club.
my 800 reviews.
Yeah, I
on Google
can't
Maps.
even log into my account anymore.
I was in the top 0.1%. I was an international hero. I reviewed a very large amount of random restaurants in the middle of the desert in Africa, but it's all over now.
So how many reviews did you have?
800 and something.
Whoa!
I
It's
originally
like
started
double
off
mine.
just being bored during class and searching up big chungus on Google Maps.
You have a habit of
reviewing it.
doing stuff during class.
It's the prime time.
I
Yeah, it
guess.
is the prime time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I've done everything else in class, what else do I have to do apart from review Chungistan?
So if you check out my YouTube, I uploaded a video like last week
Oh,
about how
there
I
it goes.
no, it's relevant. How I got free socks from Google.
Not you.
Oh.
Talking about your co-host
Oh
is
yeah,
gone again.
Ronan's gone again. I'm sorry guys. I'll apologize on behalf of him. I don't
I think
I don't
think
know
this
what
guy needs to
normally
be
okay,
punished.
he's hello.
Okay, little malfunction. Listen, let me explain.
All right.
So I
Alright.
went down the hallway to get away from the noisy hustle and bustle of everyday life, and then the Wi-Fi just
The
was
wife.
turned off. Yeah.
The wife.
The wife, yep.
I
Anyway.
hate my wife.
So I got the free socks. I got the Google free socks because they do this thing. I don't want to spoil the video, but they do this thing.
Yeah,
That if you're a local guide,
Rewards.
they'll get you. Local guide rewards. They may send you an
see.
email.
Unfortunately, there are no rewards for me because I may have been a little bit deceitful in some of my reviews. Unlike some
And
people I
Tool-
know, I did not hurt any local businesses such as Evil Fades by saying that the Evil Fades tried to stab me.
Well, anyway, Tulsi, you also got the email for the free socks, right?
Yeah.
How are your socks going?
They didn't come.
Yeah. And I got 2 pairs. I got 2 pairs.
You know, I didn't even.
Maybe I even got
socks.
your pair of socks. We don't live that far away. I could have got your. That would have been
I
funny.
just accidentally sent it to the wrong location, just very convenient.
But here's the thing. I've got the socks, but I don't know the password to my account, which I thought I did, but I don't. So I can't.
At least you
John
have your
Strata.
account.
But okay, yeah, exactly. John. Okay, you can search it up. Look at our maps. You can search him up. John Stratahaven, Lord Buckingham the Fourth. All the reviews are still up. but there will be no more new reviews. That's just how it is.
That's so sad.
That's just
I can still look at my own reviews on my own account which I was reviewing on, but I can't see them anywhere else.
It's how the cookie
it's
crumbles.
just
It's
how.
actually quite sad because Cockatoo Island in
Oh, I remember
Sydney.
this one.
And originally,
Yeah.
originally we actually defined the an entire part of the island about we had an entire thing about shoes. There was on Google Maps. If enough people use like the same word or topic in reviews, it got highlighted so people can specifically look at it. So me and a few of my associates in the local guild.
Yeah, you're the local guild. I remember that.
Decided to review a specific place on Cockatoo Island, Sydney. And talk about how there's a large man that will steal your shoes. So in every review we mentioned shoes. There were a few mentions of Yeezys. And eventually it became a topic. So whilst you had a few 90-year-old people talking about how they remember working with the engineers at the old shipyard in Cockatoo Island, we're out here talking about how a large man's going to beat you up and steal your shoes.
What?
Who are you?
What just happened?
No, what's going on? Who am I?
Hey, do you know about Max's coming the game too?
Could I
Yes,
read
me.
you one of my
What?
reviews on the abandoned lookout at Bleep?
All right.
Yes.
So, a man dressed in traditional Mongolian clothing was sitting here singing. I sat down with
Oh.
him and enjoyed the moment. Another review I wrote there, because I have two accounts, one's shadow banned, was surprisingly not abandoned. There was a group of 50-year-old men inhaling gasoline from a can.
Hard work
Do you wanna know the last John Strada Haven review that there will ever be?
Yeah.
No, I can't. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy that this is the last one because if you don't know the John Strada Haven thing, his first comment was that he said something like, "I love running. My son-in-law told me that," and it just ends there.
Oh yeah. I
That's the
remember.
first thing. And do you want to know what I did? I said I had no idea that this would be my last one. Like I wrote about all such things, but his last thing was on motivative personal training. And the last comment said, "Sent my son-in-law here. I love running." That's it. That's the last thing. And
This
So
is so
bring-
sad.
sad. It's
yeah.
gone full.
it's gone full
Circle.
circle. We
You know what
won't
says-
know
okay,
what
isn't John
we will
Strada
not
Haven-
will not know what happens to his son-in-law, but we just know he loves running.
Yeah. Wait, isn't John Stradahaven like supposed to be like really old? So who knows? Maybe he died. That's really what
That's-
may have happened.
That may be the law. Maybe that's the law.
That's the law. Yeah. That's what happened. He died after that. Just tragically. It's really sad, but it's just what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Do you hear his review at
his son will inherit his account.
Castillo de Grandeur? What country is this in? Oh, it's in Spain. All right. It's a castle in Spain. He reviewed. He gave 5 stars. That's nice. This castle was built to hold off the Mongols, but they never got this far. Also, you can book a secret tour on Thursdays, but it is costly.
Ooh, secret tour.
Wait, did John Stradahaven write this, or did a random person write this?
I guess that's just up for the audience interpretation.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think so
do you-
too. I think it's
Yeah.
better that way.
Yeah. Anyway, and back to this. So you were on the team. I've got word from one of my sources. You are on the team for the up and coming game. Max is coming the game too.
Yeah,
You're on the
I
team.
am.
So can you please
Actually-
tell us about the game? We are all really excited, and we want to hear some about the development of the game.
Well, first I should explain my what I do in this game, how I'm helping with the development. I'm the director of the creative directors. That's my primary role. Then I'm also a 3D modeler and part of the creative team.
Beautiful.
You know, Toolsy is actually the creative director.
Oh, so
I'm
you're
the-
his
the
director.
I'm his director. He's also
Yeah,
part of the creative team, and
I'm-
he's
I'm
another very
also-
important role.
Um,
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Tell everyone. So he's the chief of electronics and wiring maintenance. No, that's very important.
Yeah, that actually is. That is important. So when can we expect to see like a trailer or a sneak peek of Max is coming the game too? How far along are you guys?
I'll need to have a discussion with my directors.
superiors.
Yeah, and the creative team about how it's
Hey,
going.
I got word from.
Do you guys
want
wanna
to
watch Barnyard?
Oh, that's
I
actually
like
good.
the
Yeah.
movie.
Hey, I got word from the directors that you now actually are the superior
Ah,
overlord of the entire creation of the
No,
game. So you actually
hey,
own the
hang
game
on.
now.
No, that's not
Just
true.
what I've heard.
What is
I'd
he?
like to
like-
say that Max is Coming 2's got some very innovative gameplay. Put a great team of people who are all excited and are eager to make the game. We had a little break during the Christmas season, but I hope that we're gonna get back into it soon.
Oh, nice. Sorry, okay.
Yeah, it's quite
I
upsetting.
Tulsi, you've distracted me a lot here. Wait, hang on. Okay, you've sent another link to Discord.
No, it's
Good
interesting.
friends.
No.
Welcome to Mary's Nest.
Okay, so it's a link to a YouTube channel called Mary's Nest. Traditional
Oh.
cooking for the modern pioneer. Bone broth, ferments, sourdough,
Oh.
and more. Oh wow.
Bone broth. Does Mary happen to kill people?
All right. Well,
Bone broth.
Mary's Nest. Nice. Okay. Well,
Mary. Wait, we should check this out actually.
no, we're not gonna check that out. We're gonna go to
Hey, how many subscribers does she have?
Okay,
Oh, 356,000.
why
Nice, Mary.
why do I hate Subway?
I
don't
think
know. I
that-
actually don't know the answer to this question.
I've got
so
a
I'm curious to hear.
personal opinion to share. The only reason someone hates Subway is because they hate their own decisions. You know, you make your own Subway, and you can make your own sandwich, your own salad, your own anything. It's your choice how you mix those ingredients.
I don't actually mind Subway. I'm pretty sure.
Kids buy
Actually, no, I
Isaac
don't
and
like
fall
Subway.
off.
That's true.
Okay.
So when can we expect some more uploads on the Des Tripod YouTube channel?
The Des Trouble YouTube channel.
You haven't uploaded
I
in
think-
8 months.
You know, I'm not sure my peak. I may have already gotten to like the peak of my YouTube career. So you know, I kind of want to
Damn.
like go down like being successful. But do have some clips saved, which I'd quite like to post. But I need to cut them, and I don't have anything to cut them with.
You could.
Unless
Use it. You
Hey.
can use scissors.
Use-
unless I want to pirate Adobe, the Adobe
No,
Suite.
get Power Director 18.
Okay,
No.
don't.
That's what this
I don't
podcast
exactly
is
wanna
centered
do
on.
don't do
get-
that.
No, Power
Don't do
Director
that.
18 is a
Don't do
great
that.
You
video
should
editing
pirate the
software
Adobe
Don't
for
do
professional
that.
directors
Don't do
and
that.
home.
Don't do that.
All right. Okay. Well,
That was quite mean, Toolsy.
You know, you
Don't
could just.
do that.
You
Toolsy,
just-
do
you
we have
could
to
just get-
cancel you for being toxic? on
yeah.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
Twitch.
Twitch?
Yes.
I.
Ted.
Mhm.
Twitch. Oh yeah. So had some funny things happen on Twitch lately. So the other day I was actually on the Twitch podcast and talk show category, right? And I quite like going on Twitch and finding the streams with 0 viewers and having a look at what's going on, right? So I went and had a look, and I've noticed that there's just like some random like girl, probably like 9 years old,
Oh.
doing a podcast like by herself or something. If you look at the thumbnail, and like but it doesn't actually look like a podcast. You're kind of just doing random stuff. And so
Like
I
us.
was like, I'll have a look. And so Toolsy was in the room with me, and he was also able to join the stream. And so I'd went on her stream a few times, and she'd eventually like just randomly stopped, and then 30 seconds later the stream would be back up, and I'd like reload the page and have a look. And so eventually she realized that she had 2 viewers, and then she like called in like her friend or her sister or something, and like really excited. I started dancing around and like doing crazy stuff, and then it just ends.
You
She just,
forgot
like-
to tell them what you said in the
Oh
chat.
yeah.
What did I say in the chat? I think you need to tell me. I forgot. It was
Oh wait, no, that was the Beyblade one.
Oh oh yeah. Okay, so we've had quite a few things on Twitch. Like none of them were like super exciting, but it's just the mixture, right?
Yeah.
The amount of like little small things. So eventually we found these 2 little like boys on Twitch who were streaming themselves
What?
playing with Beyblades.
All right.
These 2 little boys.
Little boys.
Just wait till you hear what he
Sweet,
said.
sweet boy. And so I was watching them, and like he just like the kid had like put his like camera or webcam like lying on top of a desk, like, and then he was like playing down below it with his friend, and I said, "Hello, little gentleman, hello, young gentleman," and immediately like they look or something, and then they just like I guess they got terrified. and then they ended the stream. They were just terrified, and like me and Tools were just laughing as I guess they were just scared. And then there was this little kid, because tons of people just on Twitch with like 0 viewers, just use the completely wrong category, right?
Yeah,
But
I think I
absolutely-
know why they abruptly end because it's against TOS to use the wrong categories.
He wasn't streaming his screen. He was streaming from a webcam that was looking at his TV, right? Thing is, he was in a pitch black room, and his TV wasn't actually centered, so the autofocus was changing the ISO to the pitch black walls, so his screen was actually just completely
Blown
white,
out.
and I could only tell like barely from like the sounds and like the screen just ever so slightly. He was playing Fortnite, and so because he was in the podcast category,
yeah.
I was like, I went into his chat, which had no one else in it, right? And I was like,
What?
nice podcast, but change the ISO, please. And like, I may have said it a little bit more harshly than that. I may have used some different words that were a lot
Oh,
slightly
man.
more harsh.
Oh man.
That- And so he obviously wasn't happy, and he called me a hater. But the thing is, he
banned you from
actually
chat.
responded. He actually responded 5 minutes later, because he didn't respond when I was looking at his stream, so I got bored. He didn't respond to anything. So I came back like a few minutes later, and then he noticed that I said something in chat, and then called me a hater, and then he got upset or something, and then kept playing Fortnite. But the thing is, it took so long for them to notice, and I don't know why. It's just, it took
He's
a
not a
while.
very good streamer. He's just not reading chat.
Not in chat. I feel like it's hard to miss something that someone says in chat when you have no one watching.
Well, he's too focused
Yeah.
on the game. He's on the grind.
Too focused on the
He's
on the
playing
fort,
Fortnite. You
on the
can't.
night.
You
What-
can't
what
expect
word-
him. Did he win?
what
Did he
word
win
is
the
it?
Fortnite?
No.
Do you think I could tell?
Okay, we've been going on for too long. I gotta say this. We're going on for too long. We gotta wrap this up. We got
Right.
one last thing to say. One last thing to
Yeah.
have a look at that.
By the way,
Now,
I
Ronan,
think
you
you
sent
don't have
us.
to cut it so much.
You sent
Yeah.
you sent
Yes.
us this video.
Speaking of little.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh my
Buffer?
goodness.
Oh.
you're not. This is. We can't hear you.
Bad's about to
What do you?
buffer. Is it okay?
No, it's.
Oh my
He is absolutely
speedrunning.
spitting facts. He's spitting
He's
facts.
speedrunning.
He's
He's
singing
speedrunning.
3 songs at the same
Okay.
time. He is so good at this.
Wait, what did he?
Speedrunning.
I don't get it. Wait, what? What's going on?
I don't know. He's saying something about
Pre-recorded.
Blimey now. It's just,
We
I don't
recorded.
get it.
Audio.
Audio jungle.
Oh, please don't be that political on the podcast, okay? It's not about that.
I don't know what's going on.
Popcorn.
He's laughing while speaking at the same time. He's speaking clearly and laughing. This doesn't make
Whoa.
sense.
Hey. Beatbox.
You can't say 4 things at the same time. That's not how the rules of reality work.
Okay, we're gonna.
This isn't fair.
We're gonna end it now. If you want,
This is-
I'll put the video in the description.
Thank you. I love you all. Goodbye.
Of the Fortnite kid.
Why
You
is
can
he
take a look at
beatboxing?
this. Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching Big Man Talking. Bye.